Hi, hello, how are you? Ooh, am I there? Am I not there? What's going on? Hi, my name is Maya of beapossibility.com, beapossibility.com. And this is a little time we spend together on Thursdays called Lunch on LinkedIn. It's food for thought served up fresh every Thursday with me. Hi, Maya. Nice to see you. If this is your first time, nice to meet you. Welcome. So glad that you've decided to tune in. I won't be long. I just pop in periodically, chit chat with the people. That's what we do here. And yeah, I hope that you've had a good week. I hope that you have found at least one thing to bring you joy during the course of this week, and that you are on the side of sanity that is most comfortable for you. Um, so this week, I wanted to touch on, and I'm not sure if I've touched on this before, but it bears repeating. So it's a theme that never gets old, and that is how you are cultivating your networks. So here on LinkedIn, it is a space for networking. It is a space for meeting people, especially now as we are not as free to roam and hang out in person without there being some social distancing or guidelines or masks or other precautions. So, the networking and engaging with one another is not what it used to be, but this has replaced it in addition to other spaces. But this is one of the most popular spaces, at least online, to do professional networking. So, as you are going around and you are adding people to your networks, it is very important to learn how to cultivate those relationships as opposed to simply adding people for the sake of adding them. And it is important to make sure that you are contributing positively to the space and creating opportunities for engagement as opposed to simply reaching out to people for asks or to name drop or to be able to say that you know somebody. There has to be the fostering and the growth of a relationship in order for it to be purposeful networking. And you definitely want to be a purposeful networker because that feeds into your personal brand, which can then be decimated if you get to be known as that person who's always coming asking for something as opposed to having something to contribute. So, one of the easiest ways on LinkedIn to foster that space in order to help people learn how to engage with you is to share information that you are interested in and to pose a question along with it. If you read an article that struck you, that there was some point made in the article that resonated with you heavily, and you think, I wonder what other people would think about this, or as it relates to your industry or an industry that you are interested in getting into, share that information and then pose a question that would prompt people who do see your feed or see your posts to respond to you and engage with you. And that is an easy way for you to begin to start conversations, not necessarily with people who you've had conversations with before, but to also have people notice from their networks and you are expanding your own network. It is really about purposeful engagement. It is not about posting things for attention. It is not about posting things for shock value. It is not about being antagonistic, especially in this space, because again, it feeds into your personal brand. And if you are a person who is currently open to work or looking to engage with people for leads that are going to lead to potential employment in the future, you don't want to have that reputation of being a dusterizer. I was trying to think of a very, very nice way to say that. A PG way to say that. So you don't want to be known as the person who's constantly kicking up dust, but really has no purpose behind what it is you're doing, no substance. You know, as my father would say, all sizzle, no steak. Don't be that person. Whatever you are doing, make sure that you are doing it with an intention and that you are doing it with, especially as it relates to networking, with the intent of engaging in purposeful and productive conversation with people or fostering relationships. So that is what I have for you. I hope that that is helpful for somebody if you want to practice or if you want to post something interesting as I am scrolling. I will definitely make sure to engage with it and you. If you'd like to set up time to chit chat with me, feel free to do that. You can send me a message here. I'm happy to send you my calendar. We can always connect and chat and learn more about one another. You can always hang out or check out my website, beapossibility.com, to see what is going on over on that side of the world. I do have a podcast. It's called Necessary Conversations, powered by Be a Possibility. I may put up an episode tonight. We'll see how things go. But there are 10 episodes already up. So if you have not checked it out, it is available wherever you download podcasts. And I'd love to get feedback from you on it. We have some amazing guests and conversations that have little tidbits that you can incorporate personally and professionally into your life. Again, it's called Necessary Conversations, powered by Be a Possibility. And yeah, I will see you again next week. Hope that you are safe. If you're in the US and you have not done so already, vote and stay safe. And I'll talk to y'all next week.